Alright. I think I finally fixed all the gosh darn codes. Everything says excellent. All I pretty much did was just lower the quality a little bit. So it's in 1080p, just get 720p. I'll deal with that headache. I just gotta rather see excellence. I see, oh, bit reader, bit reader. No, it's giving me a headache. It's flipping foggy.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all about the long trip.
Oh, really now, Willie? Forget all you say.
It has been a profitable journey, and yet the warm sands of elsewhere more and more each day.
More and more each day.
I do not think our jewels, wares, and weapons, all for sale
Not
at
only
fair
that, these
prices.
nodes have no love for us.
A little bit of a lag
They look
speed.
upon us and see only thieves and smugglers.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
You better.
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I'm ready, Freddy. It's Larry. What the heck am... Ah, there it is. I don't think it sucks with loader. The loader screens are a little bit bad, but how everything looks pays out.
I had another
New
run
in town, eh?
skill.
Here for the fishing, I guess.
It's just
The
rough.
Thieves Guild has Maven
So
Black.
proud.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
You could end up in Riften jail.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some strange... The Blackbriars have me. I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them.
I just don't
If you
want
need
to
dirt on
know.
anything, I'm your
The only
guy.
good thing that's happened to
But
the
it'll
city
cost
in a
you.
long time.
As you can see, I have extra dialogues, so either you tell me what you know or I'll rend the flesh from your bones.
Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind.
When I get more
I'm
speech
really getting
up, I'm
tired
probably
of
going to
your
use a lot of those,
excuses.
because some of
When
them
you
are actually
borrowed,
pretty
you
funny.
said you'd pay it back on time with the double fee.
What I find funny is some of the dialogue options. I have another as an add-on for it, so you can do like a relationship dialogue, so you can actually flirt with a lot of people. It's actually somewhat funny.
something.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead.
Only reason why is because I don't have high enough speech to be able to pass through that. Nice. Indigo, my buddy old pal. Take that. Heck is on there? Muffled tongue necklace. I looked at a muffled tongue necklace. Limits Indigo's idle chatter when adventuring. Oh, no, we're not gonna do that on him. He actually has some funny dialogue. Take your fucking bug. Snug. And he already has a bow and sword. He just needs the armor. He has ebony stuff. I don't feel like discarding them. We just got armor for him. Need to get you some booties. Here's some booties.
Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer. I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself.
Wait.
I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge.
I also have no idea.
You don't remember?
Who are you?
That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me.
You didn't do a very good job, did you?
After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent.
It's like the episode of SpongeBob when they stole a balloon on Free Balloon Day. Gar's just like, alright. I can skip all this, but because I don't know if anybody on Twitch or YouTube seen it, he talks about his book. His book talks about, like, I'll just try to somewhat sum it up, because it actually is a pretty decent read. He pretty much had a skooma addiction. I'm trying to think about what the book. I'm trying not to really, because he talks about his brother with us. Oh, in the book he talks about, I think it's his ventures after his brother died. He met up with he ended up having a skooma addiction and being at a bandit camp. Ended up being friends with one of them. Started venturing on forward onto. They had like they had pretty much a mission to do with each other. A mission to do to kill somebody, or kill a bunch of, I think, brothers or something. And basically turns on him to try to get all the reward, but ended up the person giving the reward end up dying from one of the, I think, brothers or sisters. Yeah.
I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself. I am in no mood for... You don't remember? That is my... After I shot you, they said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent.
So you repenting is just getting somewhat naked and just throwing yourself in a jail cell. Like you're thinking, Indigo. Like you're thinking. That's some like out of the ballpark thinking. Oh, if you thought I was dead.
I heard tales of a remarkable adventurer, both brave and resourceful, matching your description. I knew it was you. It had to be. I knew you would be coming for me, so I waited. Are you going to kill me, or not?
Kill you for what?
I see that I must relive it again. Your memory is not what it was. We met on a job.
I got hit with a big rock. Oh, this is where you talked about the job between us.
The killing kind. We were hired by a lord called Dupin to kill his brothers. With them gone, Dupin would inherit a great fortune and promised us much gold in return. Do you remember none of this? Before we left, Dupin told me that if only one of us returned from our... I was hooked on skooma at the time, and I had a bit of a debt problem. So... I tried.
So
that is what
he's
matters.
the reason why my
It was
kneecap
not
hurt
an
so
easy
bad.
choice. We only knew each other for a short time, but I had grown to like
That
and
then
respect
boy
you.
shot me in the knee.
We got on well and fought bravely side by side. I threw all that away for gold and skooma. No, Dupin was murdered by his sister before I made it back to his
Yeah,
keep.
it was a sister.
Our
That was
deal
brother.
died with him. Money is an evil like no other, my friend. It is No, I am done with this stuff. I want to die with my senses intact. Kill me now. I am ready. I fight with you? Or die defending you? Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. It will be like old times. Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now.
See, it was either a choice with the load order, because the guy who made the load order, he included this for Indigo, but you can also pretty much replace him with, I think it's Sophia. I used to have her use her as a follower for the
Mr.
longest time, all
Dragonfly
that.
says he would... I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
See, I just don't feel like much of his inventory. I know if you give him his book, Indigo the Brave, during the travels, it's pretty much like a... I don't know if anybody had those old books when they were a kid. The ones that you flip over to one page, it'll kind of like give you a brief story, and like you could either choose to flip to a different page to continue the story, or like have different scenarios, kind of like that kind of base book. But if he has it on him, he'll basically play the game. Yeah, Indigo's Journal. I'm trying to remember what the heck this was about. I know this talks about his skooma addiction. No, I was talking about his friend with Felix. Yeah, skooma addiction, blah blah blah. And he ended up killing Felix. Because he thought that he was coming to attack him. But if anybody knows the Elder Scrolls lore, skooma pretty much just like hallucinogens. And because of Khajiits are known for really like a moon sugar to do like really hardcore effects.
You want me to lighten your
We're gonna
load?
give him the armor. Let's give him that. And let's give him that for now. We're not gonna give him that because some of his remarks are actually pretty funny. You'll see
What's
later
next?
on too. during the Let's Play or just during the adventures with when you have Indigo with you, you'll end up getting like a unique side quest for him to do. It's actually so much fun. I've only played I think through like a bit of it, but not I don't think all of it. I just cannot remember for the life of me how his questline went. Alright, so we got Indigo.
So they'd have you.
So I guess now we can venture back to Helgen. Not really venture back to mainly venture back to Helgen. So we can loot all the stuff on the inside. Only because it sucks with the enhancements of all like the battles and stuff, and it really takes a damper your carry weight. Since like right now I only have like 150. I think every skill point of stamina is I think it's only 10. I've also got the bandolier mod on, so I can actually get more decent carry weight, at least like plus 100 or I think 150 if you do one of the patches. Well, not pouches. Not pouches. Yeah, it's pouches. I think that are called saddlebags ones too. No, I gotta go there. Let's go to my 30 companion. I thought I heard dogs barking. Oh shoot, no, we're not going through the cave. Forgot that's closed off. We need to go in and out again. I'm dumb. I think the only thing that sucks, I think, through looting here, I don't know if it went through my one playthrough. I looted all and then put it all into like a knapsack or something and had Indigo loot it. I think it turned them also to stolen, but the good thing I have a refugee mod, so it actually improves better fencing. That's how if you look in a lot of the oh, I don't have discovered in here, but in Whiterun there was there's another location towards the inn, and then it's like right over here. There'll be another marked location for like the refugee place. I think it's got the refugee. Alright, can't go through. Well, we can go through there, but it doesn't unlock the full thing. We have to go through here first. Pretty sure I lose some of this, but not all of this. So just quickly snag. We're just gonna take everything, including swords too. Just might as well, since all it's just gonna go to Indigo's inventory anyway. So I don't need anything in here. I'm off that. Do need torches when I need to go through here though, unless I get the candlelight spell. A lot of the magic overhauls even enhanced, or not enhanced, but improved too. Like for example, instead of like the candlelight spell only taken up, not taken up, but only using, like lasting for 60 seconds, what this new magic overhaul it does. So it'll just take a portion of your magicka. So I think for Mage Life, if I remember correctly, it's only like takes away like 20 magicka through your total, and it just keeps it permanently, and then when you cast a spell again, it takes it away, which I find so much better. I think it works for also like the alteration spells too, for like the armors. I just can't remember what they're called, like oak flesh, stone flesh, stuff like that. Spooky. That's weird. Before my playthrough, they actually had those dead bodies on the floor once in the beginning. I guess they didn't show up this time. That's just weird. Unless they're further up here, but I don't think. Yeah, no, I can't be able to run, so we're just gonna quickly drop all this inside of here. I'm just gonna pick it up back there later, because we're just gonna No, none of the bodies are here. That sucks. Oh, I think I know what it probably was. I think it's when I went through or went in the first time and then exited. I think all the bodies despawned, which sucks. Cause I wanted all those extra bodies for extra gold, but guess not. Guess we didn't get what we want. Not that peasant lockpick. Just quickly, blah blah, grab that. Dang it. Open that up. Open that up.
I have a few lockpicks if you need more, my friend.
You?
Uh-huh. I will bear your burdens gladly.
Oh, you do.
All set?
I think one more increases lockpicking. Or black. Yeah. There's supposed to be a body right there, two back there. Yeah, that's kind of sucks. And for anybody wondering, if you keep on forward, you just get to that part where the rocks all fall, but it's already fallen. That's why I didn't go through the other way. I gotta find another torture set, because actually I'd like that on Indigo. It actually looks pretty snazzy. Alright, Indigo. I need you to loot this. Come hither. Thank you.
You want to ask me something? If you need anything else, just ask.
Take all.
I am with you. Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll just do a
Sure.
dialogue real quick. Tell me about
My brother
your
and I
past.
never knew our real parents. We were found abandoned in a smelly shack by a soldier on his way to battle. We melted his heart with our fuzzy little faces, and he carried us to the nearest town. He deposited us at an orphanage, and that is where we spent most of our childhood. My brother and I were adopted by a couple of retired assassins. I guess the orphanage did not do a family background check. Mine was perhaps a little more unconventional than most, but I suppose all childhoods are interesting to some degree. My parents provided me with love and encouragement. Apart from the nightly training sessions, we were a normal family. I was bullied by the other Khajiit children because of my unusual color and markings.
Oh, I love this part. It's funny.
My mother showed me a handy trick with a rock and a glove. I was never bothered again.
My mother taught me a fun... The rock and a glove. Or coins in a tube set.
Yes, bullies should not be tolerated. They soon learned that being different is not a weakness.
Yeah, you're getting beat with a freaking glove for rocks.
My father showed my brother and I how to use a sword. My mother taught us the bow. Happy childhood memories. I grew up in Riverhold, not far from Citadel. My brother and I headed for the Imperial City to find our fortune when we came of age. I found love, for a time at least. My brother found death. Well, now that I think about it, maybe it was not love. It was brief and, as it turned out, one-sided. Anyway, all that happened later. I will come to that soon. There is a little more to hear first. My mother and father are both gone. They died protecting a trading caravan a few years back. I guess I am an orphan again. I suppose they were a bit of an odd couple, being an Argonian and a Khajiit, but they adored each other, and us. Despite their previous profession, they were good people. That means a great deal. Thank you. My brother and I found much work as sellswords. We never made it to the Imperial City, but we made a lot of coin. A bit of giant killing here, a bit of witch slaying there. We took gold when it was offered, but sometimes we worked for nothing. It is hard to deny those in need, whether they have coin or not. We made more than enough from those who could pay anyway. All over Citadel, from the Gold Coast to the Gerald Mountains. It is a wonderful land, but quite tame compared to Skyrim. Those were happy times, traveling or working during the day, camping out under the stars at night. Life was good. I awoke one morning to a lot of noise outside our tent. My brother staggered in, bleeding, and pushed our father's sword into my hand. He said that if I loved him, I would run. He used the last of his strength to rip out the back of the tent and push me down the slope beyond. Some hating locals had blamed us for a spate of robberies in the area, and had decided to take the matter into their own hands. 12 of them had snuck up on us in the night. My brother died, but I live because of him. Yes, that morning I lost all that was dear to me. Unfortunately, I also uncovered a side of myself I never knew existed. Every day, my friend. Every day. His name was Fergus. I miss him very much, but part of me is glad he did not witness what became of me after his passing. Maybe you are right. It is a nice thought. But I suppose I will never know. I was recruited by a group of bandits a few years ago. That is when I discovered skooma. It was the beginning of a lot of nastiness. I was with a bandit girl for a while. Turns out she was using me. She wanted protection, not affection. As soon as she found someone more psychopathic, I was dropped like a sack of troll dung. I thought I did. We dulled each other's pain somewhat. She seemed like the only bright thing in a very dark place. Regrettably, she was a vicious, manipulative harpy. I left the bandits and took the only ally I had with me. He was also an addict, but we thought we had it under control. His name was Felix. He was a big fellow, good in his scrap. We became mercenaries together. After a few months, Felix and I had made a little gold, but our addiction to skooma was getting in the way. No one trusts an addict, my friend. Especially not another addict. From time to time my body does, but my mind is made up. I am never touching this stuff again. It helped me smother some painful memories, but it took my sense and reason as payment. It was not a fair trade. There is not much to tell. He never spoke about his past, but it was clear he had also been through a great deal before becoming a bandit. That life did not seem to suit him. He had been an educated man at some point, I am sure of it. He was violent, but he had retained some dim vestige of honor. I wish we had met under different circumstances. One day, Felix burst into my chamber. Instinct took over and I reacted. His murder was my second to last step on the road of dishonor. Trying to kill you was my last. My journal tells the rest. Read it if you want. I do not enjoy speaking of these things. That is my story. Not a happy one, but maybe the happy stuff is still to come.
Alright. Now there's Indigo's dialogue out of the way. Like I said,
What's
later on the
next?
adventures, we'll have a quest line. And we can just exit out of here. Alright, now we just fast travel over to Riverwood. Like I said, every time I wait, I'll drown.
Mr. Dragonfly would like... Okay, let us see what we have.
Oh, Indigo. Indigo, no. Yes. Please.
What's next?
The Riverwood Trader. Take a
I
look.
forgot about that. Yeah, see, some of the items are quote-unquote hidden, and they're just counted as stolen.
I better get back to
Kinda
cleaning the
stupid.
store. What a mess.
It's an easy fit. It's a is the chance. Just in case I
My
remember.
sister. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide. Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
By the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
He's a tricky little elf. For sure. Yeah, it's an elf. I think he's a wood elf.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls
See what I
Barrow.
mean with the head tracing?
I guess I
The
should
person
get back
actually
to my
looks like a
brother.
dang person.
He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Nice. Alright, chat, but I'll be right back. I'm gonna go run in the bathroom, refill my drink.
Excuse me, my friend.
So I'll be right back. Actually,
My
before.
friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear. That map you have is special. Yes, there is more to it than you may realize. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Citadel. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There! See? I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty fantastic, eh? No problem. I am always happy to help. If you need anything else, just ask.
Alright, like I said, I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright, so we have to go blah blah blah. I guess we can start doing Bleak Falls Barrow. Actually, no. I think. Yeah, let's just do Bleak Falls Barrow. So we're gonna get the Dragonstone early. Might as well. Miss. Shit. Thank you.
Cover is blown.
These dudes are launching things.
Give up while you still can.
School you go to or something. You will pay for that in blood.
Focus on it. Yeah, like. There should be the group. Oh, that was a rough sneeze.
You picked bad time to get lost.
You are already dead. That looked painful. Are you okay?
Yeah. Feel like I got hit by a gosh dang truck. Alrighty, so Bleak Falls Barrow.
Our dinner. You were an embarrassment.
I was hoping for that too. I was just guessing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do health and that. And anymore. Save here. Get you is what I want.
Never back down. Smear. You'll pay for that.
What is there, 2 archers?
I'll mount your head on my wall.
What do I mean with stupid archers?
Oh!
Yeah, that's just 1 arrow.
This is not
Arch.
game, you ugly fool.
Yeah, Indigo's gonna be a huge clutch in the beginning episodes. Not that long ago. Crap. I did not want to get stuck.
Your end draws.
There, I am in your way. I am sorry.
It's alright. Alright. That's taken care of.
I love a challenge.
Ow. What is with that?
I'll carve you into pieces.
Don't die, my friend.
Oh, the stupid archer. The sad part is that bitch only has a hunting bow too, and it does that much freaking damage.
We have been spotted. You will not live to regret that.
You're as good as dead.
Is at an end.
Alright, I guess I'll just let Indigo go for the guys that are melee, and then go after the archers, because the archers are just gonna be a freaking headache. Do some restoration. Well, thanks. And there you go. There we go. None of them had a torch. Oh, this is gonna suck. See what I mean? I can't see anything. If I can go, I just trapped myself, didn't I? Okay, let's see. So at first I'm trying to go by memory of this. Could do that.
I don't like the look of this place.
Indigo, I'm surprised you can see it all. I'm stuck in here. Okay, let's turn left. Okay, go straight. Oh. Okay. Go this way. I have an idea.
What was that?
Nothing, they just go away.
Anybody there?
Nope.
Ah!
I said nobody was here.
Not a challenge.
Okay, well,
I am here for you. Let us do this quickly. Let us go.
Indigo, come on. My light source. When I get this done and get the Mage Light spell, it'll be so much useful as 1. Actually, no, that's 2 and 1.
I have your back, my friend.
Please bring on the torch.
I hope this is worth it.
It's really freaking not, because I can't see a blasted thing with how you doing your torch. Come on. I'm sitting there doing this the entire time. Here's out. Thank you.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Soling? I know I ran ahead of the ball. Not again! Help! Ah! Kill it! Kill it!
It is living that takes practice.
Help me! Help! Leave me for RK's sake. Help me out of here! You! Over here! It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Hey, silly spider. I could take you blindfolded. Death before dishonor.
Gotta go, I need that light.
Pooling our resources.
I'm just gonna take this for now. Till I find more.
Okay, what is next?
I can't see a blasted thing.
Smells like old bandages in here. God, I hate these walking corpses. But that felt good. Our time together is proving mutually beneficial, I think. I am glad to be by your side. Something on your mind? You want me to lighten your load? If you need anything else, just ask. Rest forever.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hartnir? Bjorn? Soling?
Speak to me. Okay, let us see what we have. What's next?
Only because he puts it
No! Not again! Help! Get it away from me! Get it away! Get it away from me! Get it away! Get me down! Get me down!
It's
Why should I share the treasure with anyone? I'll see you burn.
Hit me again if you can.
Wow.
I think this is what we were born to do. Depressing. God, I hate these walking. What is on your mind? Pooling our resources. Let us go. Let's do this.
Are you kidding? You hit me for that for, and because I have another thing that makes that frost elements that makes it more of a slowdown. Alright. Earlier, just gonna quickly do hit fire, then it
Zombie!
Yeah, you do with a minute ago. I'm not.
That felt good. Our time together is proving mutually beneficial, I think. I am glad to be by your side. Let's do this. My future is yours, I think.
That's so dang cheap. Thank you. Well, ow.
Dismissed. Snap out those eyes! You are nothing but a bad memory. Yes, my friend. What are we trading?
How the heck? Oh, I forgot we're into this.
My back, and I'll... Yours.
Score. Oh, I forgot. Munch, 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 munch.
Ready to die? They are no longer a problem.
There better be something good in here. Half the time I always come down here is nothing good. Gold at least. Other than that, another skull. I'm so confused. Alright, spot the quick save here. No, it isn't.
I'm afraid I am not a dish.
Let's try to get caught. Another point to hell. Another point to hell.
Fingers are talented.
Ow. Yeah, it's an enchantment on. Yeah, you go after him. Oh, it didn't even enchant. Now do this elaborate puzzle. I'm a wizard. Yeah, before he resurrects, just gonna snag all the over here.
Pretty sure it's over. Okay. Over here somewhere. I didn't quite put my finger on it. I don't know where. Oh. Here it is. Damn it. So there's that one. Let's make this up. Go around back. Come on. Thank you. Bam, bam. Thank you. That was a lot better than the actual boss quest, or a boss chest.
Easy.
You said it better. You said better yourself, and I go.
What is on your mind?
God dang it.
Pooling our resources.
You should have that for now, since I can't seem to carry it. Sweet, so there's Bleakfly's barrel done. Miscellaneous. Score torch poo. I can't remember if there's anything back here. Get out of here, peasant. I think we're gonna go to Riverwood. Get that. Actually, no, I was gonna go to Whiterun. Turn the stone in. Get all that fun jazz. Actually, no, not turn the stone in. Return the stone in next stream. Would be probably better. Just because that'll lead to a dragon fight. We got Bleakfly's barrel done and over with, thank God. So, just make it inside a Whiterun. And I can actually show off that fence because that's where we're gonna end the stream there. We go there. Man, it's a brutal loading screen. The reason why I'm going here to sell this stuff is their store cap's 5,000. And I don't feel like waiting for all the shops to be open.
Need something? I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
I guess that. I haven't read that yet. Since I'm not a magical person, I don't really need that. I think I'm not. There it is. I was gonna say, I thought I had a bunch of magical potions I could sell off. Yeah, you could take that. You could take my rings.
What is on your mind? You want me to lighten your load?
Just sell that, sell those 2 iron swords. You need all that, keep that. What else do you have? Knife and a plate. I have, yeah, but...
Okay, let us get back to it.
Need something? Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make. Till next time.
So I did hope you guys enjoy the stream. There most likely will be another one tomorrow, since now I got everything all situated with the bitrate and all that fun jazz, so that'll be a lot less than just ending stream, re-uploading it, ending stream, re-uploading it. So I hope you guys enjoy.